Alright, so here's the finished blaster. All loaded, you got your LED night finder there. Also, inside, gangster. And besides that, you've got your laser pointer in the face. Alright, down to the LED. So, what you're going to need for this bit is some wire stripped at both ends, split in two. Button. You can get all of this from your local electronics store. Some batteries. I usually use 9V when I'm using LEDs, but for this, the 9V was just too big, so it wasn't going to work. So I've stacked them up. That's going to work fine. And some LEDs. Alright, so here we go. Okay, first things first. Connect both your ends to either end of the battery. Alright, I will come back through and do this much better, clean it up, solder it and everything, but you know, for the purpose of this video I'm just going to do it how it is. Okay, so from there, what you want to do is get one of the wires from the LED, one of the wires from your battery, and twist them together, like so. Alright, now, with the other two, if you touch them together, there you go, you got the light. So, this is where the button comes into play. What you want to be doing, so it might be a bit difficult to do this without soldering, but let's see if I can do it. Just hold them apart. Put it on, one on that side, and then one on that side. Then when the button goes in, it completes connection. So that's the LED wiring. Alright, let's get them in. So, put your battery in that section there, and you get your button to make sure it's all still working before we go on ahead and put it all in. So your button, going to go in that section there. Alright, once again I'm going to come through and do this a lot better just so you know, but alright, your LED, you want to have little sticky stuff on either side of them. Then you run your wiring through this little section here, like so. Bam, bam. So, you'll be putting your first LED strip just in there above the magazine. Now the other one. Just peel this. Run just under the bottom here. So now with the laser sight, basically repeat the same procedure as with the LEDs, but instead of LED, using a laser light, which I've grabbed from the Fire Strike Nerf L.e.d. So it should look like this. You want to give yourself a fair bit of wire running off your battery because you've got to run it all the way through. I'll show you how that goes now. Alright, so from here, you put your battery in that section there, is where the long wire comes into play. Basically just run it along the same thing that one does, and then flip around there, through the bolt, down to that section, over the top, bring that down and around, and insert your second button in there. That will mount down the bottom there. Alright, so now what I've done, I've just cut the section out of the other side there, where the buttons can fit through. I've also just sprayed the internals just around where the button section is to be black, so when the lid clips on, it looks sick. Alright, so that's pretty much it with the LED wiring and the laser pointer wiring from the fire strike. I get a snapshot there if you need the internals. I did hot glue the battery in so it doesn't rattle around when you're running around. Yeah, but it's all fully functionable. Cool, now I'll show you what I've done with the battery mod. Alright, now for the battery mod, which is so easy to do and works with all these electric ones and boosts the power like ridiculously. All you gotta do is get two of these bangers. You get them from J-Car. They cost you about, I don't know, 70 cents each. You connect the black end to the spring. Is it gonna focus on it? Probably not. And then from there you just wire two of them parallel, so you go the other red one connected to the black one of the other one, and then the red one from that you just connect up to the other little bit next to the spring. It's not focusing there, but yeah, basically black red there, and then black red linked. Alright, so here's the finished blaster. All loaded, you got your LED night finder there, also inside, gangster. And besides that, you've got your laser pointer in the face. So yeah, that's it. I mean, besides that, how I usually roll it is like this, rolling. It's got the barrel from the long strike, whatever it's called, the back end from the stockade, just minus I took the clip thing off there. I'm thinking about cutting that out too. But that's probably like one of the realest Nerf guns I've seen. With the mods of the laser pointer and the light blaster.